You know what I mean? You're just like, after this weekend, Monday, I'm going to start this. Monday, I'm going to start that. Monday, I'm going to start saving money. Monday, I'm going to start my diet. Monday, I'm going to start at the gym. Monday is like the one day that you start any kind of goal that you make. Nobody starts a goal on Saturday.
Yeah, on Sunday I'm gonna start.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sunday's your last day to do whatever wrong that you're doing before you go out and do your right? So if you're going on a diet, you're gonna go smash hamburgers and pizza and all that stuff
all the week
on that weekend. Then you're like, okay, Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, I'm gonna make it all right. So I felt it was appropriate to have a hard day on Monday. And I'm glad other people agreed.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people show up.
Fuck yeah, it's fucking awesome. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Because like, I mean, certain people that you want to go hard with, hey, they're saying those areas. I always sit over in that little corner, and people come, and it's always fun. And like, the fact that there's so many different levels of people, you know what I mean, which is cool too. Because at this school, it's like there's a lot of different sizes, and there's a lot of different genders. There's a lot of females and a lot of males, and everybody's all rolling together. And I think that's one cool thing about our sport is that you can roll with a girl and a guy will kind of feel weird, or girl feel, and after time you become friends and you're just trying to kill each other.
Yeah, you just you set that whole male female thing aside. There's obviously some things that you are going to take in consideration. A lot of it's going to be size and weight.
Yeah,
things like that. Everybody's a training partner.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what their gender is. You treat a smaller training partner like the smaller training partner. You treat a larger training partner like a larger training partner.
Yeah.
As long as you keep it that way, it's just all grappling.
Yeah. That's true.
all it is. And being a coach and being things like that, it's very difficult for me to dodge anybody that wants to train. That's my job. My job is to teach. My job is to know everyone individually so that I can make those corrections. People sometimes don't understand that. They're like, well, why does coach roll with females, but some of these guys don't? Or why does coach roll with these? And because everyone needs to be looked at and felt. And in that case, when I'm teaching a class and I'm showing a technique and I've got, you over there that's at your weight and I've rolled with you a bunch. And I'm like, yeah, just do this. And that's great for guys that are 200 pounds.
Yeah.
But because I've rolled with you, I know what your style's like. I know what you feel like. Because I've rolled with the females, I know what their style like. I know what they feel like. I can now go to your group and be like, hey, man, I know I said teach it like this, but for you might want to add these little things to it. And see if that works out.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that, because one thing, I'm a really observant person. Like, I just really observant. And I'm sure because of you, because of security, it's a lot of shit. Yeah. But for me, I've always liked I've been fortunate not to have a bad jiu-jitsu coach. I mean, I've had Chris, then I had you. You know what I mean? So I liked how Chris' style was. And then I started watching you, and you guys do your own things in your own different ways. But I like the fact that you take the time to get to know the person. You take the time why they're here, and you take the time to know what they're trying, their goals. And this way you could help them individually, because you have over like 200 students.
Yeah.
And you take the time to do that.
Yeah. And that's why you're here. And, I appreciate you saying that. And I want to be better at that. I don't visit my 5 a.m. class as much. It's 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I don't visit my 5 a.m. as much. And I am here for the fundamentals. I don't teach it. I've got some guys that do teach that class. But I make sure that I see them before they go. I try to make it here on most days if I'm going to be on the later side of it. If the latest I try to get here is 5:30, because that's a class that's ending, a class that's starting, a kid's class is ending, and a kid's class starting. That is where everybody is making that transition out, so that I can see as many people as I can see. You know what I mean? I try to do things. We have a barbecue coming up that I haven't actually announced yet.
Yeah.
Surprise.
There you go.
A barbecue coming up in July. And that is for me to give back.
Yeah.
I'll be out there barbecuing out in the heat and all that good stuff. I got some of the guys that come out there and hang out with me. My family will be here too.
Yeah.
But that is for me to give back.